Every day, billions of people use toilet paper without giving it a second thought. We tear off a few sheets, do our business, and flush it away. It feels like one of the most ordinary things in the bathroom. But if you stop and ask a simple question, why is toilet paper white? It takes you on a surprisingly deep journey through forests, factories, chemistry, and even changing bathroom fashion trends. What's especially interesting is that toilet paper wasn't always white. And the reason it's white today has more to do with science and manufacturing than you might expect. So how did this everyday product become the bright white standard we all know? Let's break it down right here on Story Behind the Things. To understand the color of toilet paper, we first have to understand what it's made from. Modern toilet paper starts as wood pulp. Basically, trees or recycled paper broken down into tiny cellulose fibers mixed with water. In its natural state, this pulp isn't clean and white. It's actually brownish. Why? Because of a natural substance called lignin, the glue that holds the wood fibers together. Lignin is dark and can make paper stiff and prone to yellowing over time, just like old newspapers. So manufacturers use a bleaching process to remove most of this lignin. They typically use hydrogen peroxide or other whitening agents. This bleaching doesn't just make the paper white. It makes it softer, stronger, more absorbent, and longer lasting. The bright white color is actually a byproduct of making better toilet paper, not the main goal. White also sends a powerful psychological message: cleanliness and hygiene. In a product meant for personal care, white feels pure and safe. That's why white has become the universal standard around the world. But toilet paper wasn't always plain white. In the 1950s and 1960s, colored toilet paper became incredibly popular. Pastel pinks, blues, greens, yellows, and even lavenders filled bathroom shelves. People loved matching their toilet paper to their bathroom decor. It was a big interior design trend at the time. For decades, colored toilet paper was a status symbol and a fun fashion choice. However, by the 1980s and 1990s, things started to change. Doctors and health experts raised concerns about the dyes used in colored paper. Some worried the chemicals could irritate sensitive skin or cause other issues. At the same time, manufacturers realized that producing colored rolls was more expensive. They had to add dyes on top of the regular bleaching process. White toilet paper was simply cheaper to make at scale. Over time, consumer preferences shifted toward the clean, minimalist look. By the early 2000s, colored toilet paper had almost completely disappeared from store shelves in many countries. Today, most toilet paper is bright white, often embossed with patterns that increase surface area for better cleaning. Some premium or eco-friendly brands offer unbleached options that are naturally light brown or beige. These are gentler on the environment because they skip the heavy bleaching process, though they may feel slightly different in texture. The story of toilet paper's color shows how small decisions in manufacturing, removing lignin, chasing softness, and controlling costs, shape the products we use every single day. What started as brown wood pulp became the clean white roll we reach for without thinking. The technology and chemistry evolved, but the goal stayed the same: to create something simple, effective, and trustworthy for one of our most personal routines. The next time you tear off a sheet of toilet paper, remember, its whiteness isn't just for looks. It's the result of centuries of innovation in papermaking, decades of fashion trends, and smart chemistry that makes it soft enough for daily use. And that's the surprising story behind one of the most ordinary things in your home. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the story behind the things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.